Testing 1 2 check check 1 2.
Testing 1 2. Played a lot of rugby together.
A lot of rugby
back in the day, and we'd always been interested in business and how it worked, and always sort of theorised about what we could do. And we sort of parted ways after high school, and a few years later caught up. And at that stage, things had moved on, and Ryan had started baking in his garage for a local farmers market, and that was a great success. And we sort of looked into that as a possible business. And yeah, I think about 3 months later, we both finished up our jobs and went into business together to start a bakery.
It was one of those situations where I was very good at making bread, but didn't want everything else that went with it. Eddie was that exact half, so it was that perfect kind of unison. Yeah. So the baking side, of course, comes from me and my family. Been a fifth generation baker. It's always been in the blood. I had two paths after school. One of them was music, which comes from my dad's side of the business. The other one was food, which came from my mum's side. And I did go and study music, but as I was there, I ended up baking bread every day and decided to move back to Hamilton and do it full time.
No, I mean, personally, I'm good at eating it, and that's about where the passion stops. So I'm
Begins
very good.
and ends.
The number one taste tester is my role.
Yeah.
I think back then we didn't really have any processes or procedures in place, and Ryan would sort of almost work through the night, and I'd get up early in the morning and do the deliveries, and then spend the rest of the day doing the finances and what have you. And then sort of come 2 or 3 o'clock, Ryan would roll back in, and there are quite a few nights or days where I come in and Ryan was still asleep on the couch after finishing his shift. So
that's right. Yeah.
Those were the really early days when it was just the two of us.
I think our business meetings happened at 5 in the morning when I was driving home and he was starting.
Yeah.
So we'd maybe catch up on the phone and give him a rundown of what happened the night before. It worked.
Yeah. So that was very much the early days.
Yeah.